Put me through. It took about 4 months to get on my feet again. But I was mentioned there's more serious things that are going to come, and that's my heart valves are calcified. And in due time, I will have to have open heart surgery to replace the valve, and possibly also bypass. Anyway, 2 years later, I collapsed in front of my workers due to a totally irregular heartbeat, which actually kept over a period not beating. That's why I collapsed, because there was no oxygen going to my heart, to my brain. And I was admitted to hospital, and there it was, an 8.5-hour heart operation, a really serious one. I learned afterwards they gave me about 30% survival chance. Anyway, I pulled through there as well, thanks God, and I battled for about 3.5 months, and I was back on my feet again. And of course I was given now a handful of pills to take to support my heart and the valve, and I was virtually now condemned to take this medicine as long as I live. Of course I had to support, I was told, you got virtually a second life, and for that reason you got to take now your medicine. While I was complaining about side effects, and they said, you got to take those side effects. Anyway, I was still worried, these side effects, I heard all over stories, side effects can be quite severe. I also noticed a couple of my friends are dying, not of the disease they got, like many had heart disease. They wouldn't die of heart disease. They died of something else, organ failure and other things. And it got me even more worried. And it just so happened, on my email, I got an invitation to attend a seminar. And it was a PaidaLajin seminar. And that came out of the blue. And I attended now a seminar like we had here today. And this made now slowly sense to me, and I would overcome my worry about side effects. And I started using it, did these exercises. I attended not a full week workshop, but just a weekend one. And in due time I felt safe actually to leave my medication out. And I've never looked back since. I have been without any medication for 21 months, and I'm feeling good and fine.
What about your recent heart attack emergency? Tell us.
Yeah, it just so happened I was invited to give a testimonial about my heart condition when Honji gave an interview on ETV last Tuesday. I was a bit at unease because I'm not a type to go in front of a camera. I've never done this in my life. I'm rather a bit shy. But I'm gonna talk. And it happened that morning, before that interview, I woke up 2:30 in the morning, and I felt a pain across the chest. I knew it was a heart pain, quite a strong heart pain. I wouldn't say I identified maybe even as physical heart pain, but it could have been of what's coming towards me, an emotional, a mental pain, but that's what I felt. But I wasn't worried, because by now I've learned through PaidaLajin what I must do in a situation like this. So there was no panic. I knew what to do. I went up, get out of bed, got upstairs, and clap myself, and here a quarter hour, here a quarter hour. I already felt much better. The pain faded away. The areas hotted nicely up, even my whole body warmed up, which is a very good indication. And then I did some other PaidaLajin exercises, and when I was finished I felt absolutely no pain, first of all, and I felt good, strong, and I was ready to face the challenge to appear with Honji in front of the camera on ETV.